All right, so you finally realize there is more in you than what's showing up in the world. I mean, you've got more giftedness, you've got more to give to the world, you've got more you want to experience in this world. So you're looking at reinventing your life. Maybe you're looking at just changing your direction. You're asking, can I really do this? I mean, does it really happen? Can you really take your life at the midpoint of life and just say, screw it. I'm ready to live the life I've always wanted to live and not a life someone else wanted me to live. Well, you can, and you got to start by dreaming the life you want. Visualize, see the life you want to live. And so as you see the life you want to live and as you begin to dream about it, can your dreams really be too big? Can your dreams be so big and so stupid and so just unreasonable that you can never even fulfill that dream? The problem is not dreaming too big for most of us. The problem is that we plan way too small. We have big dreams, don't we? Don't you dream big about your life? Don't you have a plan? Don't you see the picture out there of what you could be? But do you have a plan for it? That's the question. Have you written down your dream? Have you written down a plan at all so you can read it every single day? Do you have a calendar that you could show me where you have steps every single day of what you need to do to start to fulfill that dream? Because what happens is that if we do not write it down, if we do not have a big plan of how we're going to execute our dreams just stay dreams, don't they? They just kind of dangle out there. We think about it one day, it's for somebody else. It's not for me, and I don't know if I can ever do this. My life will never be X, Y, or Z because you know what I mean? It's just a life dream. And it will continue to be a dream for you until you write down that dream. And the thing that changed my life so much, that has made me begin to live more of a life than I ever dreamed I could live and meet people I never believed I could meet and be a part of, is I started putting a calendar of events down. Every single day, I have a calendar. I know what I need to do, and it may be small things. But we like to teach and talk about 3 things each day you've got to do to step toward your dream. At least 3. It can be 1. If you just think of one thing that you could do tomorrow and the day after tomorrow that will get you closer to your dream, the life that you really want to reinvent yourself to be, what would it be? Write it down. It could be 2 or 3 things, but until you write that down, your dream will just be that. It'll probably just be a dream for you and never really begin to put that together into a real life. Steve Jobs said once about his life is that he could never connect the dots of his life when he looked forward, as he's doing life. He can only connect the dots in his life as he looked backward and saw how the dots connected to his journey. And as your life compass and as you reinvent your life, it's like that. You put steps together every single day of what you need to do so you can get closer and closer and closer to your dream. And then one day you'll look back and you begin to see how these steps are getting you closer. And not only will you be getting closer to your dream, honestly, your dream will probably get a lot bigger. Your dream will begin to expand and get a lot clearer because you're seeing how these steps are moving you in the right direction. So write them down. Write your dream down. Write down the steps you need to take every single day so you can get closer to your dream. And your dream life, it won't just be a dream in your life. It'll become a reality that you will live, and it starts today. Don't put it off any longer. It starts now. You write it down and begin to put the steps together for you. So you worry about your skill set. As you put your steps in place and you start doing things every single day that get you closer to your dream, and you begin to see it, and your dream begins to morph into a bigger dream, into a clearer dream, and your future looks, oh my gosh, I see where I'm going now. Your skill set will go with you. So if you're looking out in the future and you think, Jeff, I can't do X, Y, or Z. I can't accomplish that because I don't have the skill set. You will have it as soon as you start down the journey, as soon as you write down your dream, as soon as you put the steps in place. You'll begin to develop the skill set you need to accomplish the dream that you really see and you really want to live in this life. So start by writing it down, okay? Smash the subscribe button. I want to hear about your dream. Comment below. Tell me what your dream is. Often that's the very first place to start when you just verbalize it. It kind of frees you up a little bit when you say, this is my dream. It sets your sail, it sets your compass in the right direction. It begins to shift how you think. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be that person. I'm going to start that business. I'm going to do X, Y, or Z, do that thing. Just say it out loud. Comment below. Verbalize what you want to do and get started tomorrow. Your dreams are not too big, but your planning may be way too small.